take an example of. We have a term x4 y cube z square, another term which is x5 y cube z cube, and the third term is x cube yz 4. Let's say these are the three terms, and we have to find the greatest common factor. Because if we have to take something common from these three, for example, these three terms are, let's say, adding together or being subtracted together. So, and we have to find a common factor between these three terms. So, what is the greatest common factor? What is the greatest letter and its exponent which we can take common from the? Here you should understand that you can only take common the minimum exponent present. So the minimum exponent you can take common. For example, x has an exponent of 4 in the first term, x has an exponent of 5 in the second term, x has an exponent of 3 in the third term. So what is the minimum exponent of x? 3. So only 3 can be taken as a common. So we can take x3 as a common. Similarly, what is the minimum exponent of y? So we treat all bases separately. So what is the minimum exponent of y? So y has an exponent of 3 in the first term, y has an exponent of 3 in the second term, and y has an exponent of only 1 in the third term. So only 1 can be taken as a common. Similarly, if you look at z, you will find that z has a minimum exponent of 2. So we can take z2 common, because it has 3 here and 4 here. So this will be the greatest common factor. Greatest common factor of these three terms will be x cube yz square. So if there are algebraic terms, you can take only the minimum exponent which is present in all of those terms. We will do a lot of questions about this in quiz, where you will get a lot of practice. But the concept is very simple. When there are algebraic terms, you can take only minimum exponent as a common.